anyone tries to tell you this native tribe are uncivilized, just you wait to see what I found. They have an archaeological burial ground right here, in this very village. You see, this area is rich in history, steeped in it. If I find something of worth here, then whatever we find out or whatever we do with that shrunken head, it means it almost makes the trip worth it if we don't get to find anything at all. Because if I found something here, then it makes it all worthwhile. But so far nothing. The very best diggers and historians have come here, trying their hardest to figure out what exactly could have been buried here. No luck. It's left me stumped, I can tell you that. I mean, I've looked at this for the past 2 days, and so far nothing for me either. It's going to take all my craft and all my guile to figure out what it is that could have been left here. It's going to trouble me for days, this. Well, just when you thought this trip couldn't possibly get any better, look at this. It almost has an eerie, morbid sort of feel to it, doesn't it? I am most curious to find out what it could be. But I'm no close to figuring out all by myself. There's only one person who could help. And there he is.
Good news, Professor.
I can see, yes.
I found us a tour guide.
The Cambridge graduates.
No. That guy was no good. This guy, he's a native. He knows this place better than anybody.
Good thinking, Don.
Up on! Huh?
Yeah. Well, hello there, and what is your name? Yay. Does he speak any English? Is he... How much English?
Just what I taught him.
That was what you taught him.
Yeah, it's enough.
Oh, for God's sake, look, what is under this ground? Do you know? What is underneath the ground? Look, I've been working all week.
He's saying you might not want to touch that.
Is it so? Is it cursed?
In a way.
In a way? What way? What is it? Is it genuinely something we shouldn't be going close to? What could it be? Why has it been siphoned off? It must be very important.
Did you read that? It says shit pit.
Is any of this sacred? Any of this archaeological burial ground then? What's...
No, except maybe that.
You mean to tell me this is merely a toilet?
Yeah. A toilet. You're familiar with them, right?
But like... Don, will you tell him before it's too late? He's going to get us lost.
He's telling you to shut the fuck up.
Well, that helps everyone, doesn't it? Fantastic. You know, you continue. Oh, okay, fine. Well, you continue to follow the guide, right, and then I'll go and get some lovely food for tonight. How about that?
You don't know where you're going, bitch.
Oh, guide, are you going that way? Do you think we should go that way? Yes. Well, I better go the other way then.
Yeah, go wherever you want. I'm not too fussed about the professor going off in his own direction. I mean, he says he's been here before. He thinks he knows the place pretty well, you know? Though I don't know how he can see where the fuck he's gone with those goggles on. Googly-eyed bastard. But, I wouldn't worry too much about him, you know. You hear that? Hear that wailing? That's him. He's been going around in circles for the past 4 hours. I'm gonna wait till nightfall, and then, you know, I'll go pick him up. Let him tire himself out, you know? Fucking gonna keep filming me? Get the fuck out.
Okay, I mustn't panic. I've been here many times before. It's just a bad night for Henry, and we'll recover tomorrow morning. It'll all be fine. I just need to pull myself together.
Henry.
Oh God!
Henry.
Who's?
Oh, God.
Oh, for... Do you have any idea of the seriousness and what I've seen people get themselves into in these woods? No? Any ideas?
Come on, bitch.
Well, I was going to be fine on my own anyway, but seeing as you're offering. Will you stop hogging that? We've got very little between the two of us. Can I please have some?
Go ahead.
Finally. What's in this?
Gin.
What are you doing drinking gin in the middle of the jungle?
'Cause I am out of rum.
You have a serious problem, you know?
So you've seen how much liquor costs around here.
Let's see for a minute. Emotional detachment, a bizarre, overinflated opinion of yourself, and a strange fascination with violence and killing. You're a borderline sociopath.
Hey, don't you try and psychoanalyze me, okay? I'm not an open book. I'm the book they banned from your library.
What, the Quran?
What?
Well, I didn't go to the most progressive school, and times were different.
Whatever. You know, we've met before.
Oh, I think I remember that.
No. I was a kid back then. You haven't aged a day. I was at this, museum over in the States. You were giving a talk. I was looking at the, fossils when you came up and started talking at me about the history of these rocks. I didn't really care, but when I saw you speaking in front of all those people, I realized something. I realized this guy really loves what he does.
You say there were lots of people there that day. Well, I must have inspired not just you, but many others.
You don't remember that day, do you? There were a lot of people there, but not all of them were there to listen to you. They were there to heckle you. When they started questioning your achievements, you broke into a sweat, and at one point you ran away, screaming toilet. Everyone laughed because they thought you crapped your pants. People only ever usually have one side of a story.
Why are you telling this one?
I'm saying, I understand. Someone once tried to kill me inside of a toilet. I ended up having to drown a man in a bowl of his own piss. It was horrendous. I couldn't step foot inside of one for about a week. I ended up doing my business out in public.
Don, no one tried to kill me inside a toilet.
Were you touched, anyone?
No! Look, the truth is, and I've never told anyone this before, but my father, he was always a rather critical man, and no one was ever good enough for him. And one of his favourite things to do was to liken me to a water closet, then a restroom, and a toilet.
Is that because you take a lot of shit from people?
No. God, this is... You know, the first thing I ever did, the very day I was born, I killed my mother. She was a delicate soul. She gave her life to squeeze out of failure. You know, my father had every reason to resent me in the end. That day, he lost a caring angel and gained a toilet. Gained a toilet? A shit stain, a toilet? Over a bloody angel, he gained a toilet. A toilet? How do you think that feels, Don? How do you think that feels? A toilet? A bloody toilet? It's
You are not a toilet. You are a human being. Diana. You have your father haunting you. My ghost is called Diana.
Oh, Tom, we all miss Diana, but she died over 20 years ago. It's time you got over her, really.
Not the princess, you stupid idiot. Diana. She saw something in me. No one else noticed until she pointed it out to him. She wanted me to be something more. And I was gonna do it. Not for me, but for her.
Really? You?
Yeah. Me. I never cared about anybody until I met her. I was delusional. Think I could ever become the man she hoped for. We are who we are, Professor. Everybody else be damned. Somebody has to play the part of the fool.
I'm not sure what to say. Since you've been such a wonderful help this past couple of days, I have something for you. Now, you've never seen anything like this before. All the way from the other side of the world. You can use this and exchange it for whatever you want. And it's yours for nothing at all. Yes, a new piece of clothing, food, a spear. I don't know what you guys want, but there you go. It's yours. Yes, now we've been over this. I can't understand what you're saying, but I'm sure that inside I think you dropped it. There you go. Yours for nothing at all. It's yours. Look, yours, your money.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm handling this perfectly
Give me
fine.
a
We agreed
shoe.
with this. What are you doing? He doesn't want a shoe.
Give me a shoe.
These are the only pair I've got. What are you?
Hey, you see
There
this,
are-
buddy? Yeah.
There are thorns everywhere, you idiots.
It's a left shoe, yeah. Yeah, no, look at you.
What, you're-
Huh? Appa.
You're happy about this?
Yeah, he doesn't want this. No, you
What?
don't want that.
Well, I want this, and I want that as well.
Yeah. All right, let's get going.
No, I've lost a shoe, and that's everything I have. You've taken it from me. We found it. We found this.
What the fuck?
You've got a whole book?
Yeah, it's filled with all everything I've ever written.
Sherlock fan fiction. Let's take a look at this.
It's not very good. I won't lie, I'm not too proud of
Irene
that.
Adler and Sherlock Holmes locked eyes. Her pupils dilated. She responded, I am Sherlock's.
Yeah, I told you it was really bad. Okay, I'm not too proud of
It is bad, I saw it.
I
When it was
was-
on the BBC.
What?
That was a TV series, you idiots.
What do you mean?
You've copied the episode word for
No,
word.
no.
Yes.
There's no way. There's no way. Look at the date.
1990.
I wrote this back in
No, you've copied it and then pretended you've written it in 94. You just penciled in
No way,
1994
man.
to make it seem genuine.
No, wait, look at that ink. Look at that ink.
How did you
That's
do this?
faded, man. You tell me they made this a show? I passed out. It was so bad.